stuff. Pause my country music. We'll get started. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another vlog from Francis 69. Tonight we have of course, what am I smoking tonight? And the events of the first party I ever attended, an adult party, meaning booze. So, tonight I'm smoking a Perdomo 10th anniversary champagne. Quite good. These are very good. And I'm drinking a Tanqueray gin, spiced with lemon. No other chaser, no nothing. So there's that. So the first party I ever attended. Here we go. So if you recall last vlog, I discussed a person by the name of T. T and his then fiancée S invited me to drink and smoke. Oh well, the T anyway did smoke a cigar. Now, to put it into context, I was a good boy, for lack of a better word. I had been never drank a drop. Never did anything of the sort. Sorry, I had to ash it. So, never drank anything. But we went through a pretty traumatic event up here in my part of the country of California, called the Fawn Fire, and we were evacuated. And I decided, what the fuck, after that, might as well, right? So, there was another individual by the name of Dan that attended the party. Dan was this stoner guy. Never liked him too much. Well, I never liked him at the time. Once I started to get to know him, I liked him quite a bit. Fucking bug. Fuck off. So anyway, so we get to start, and T's girlfriend had to leave to go to work, so it's just me, T, and Dan, and so we get to talking a little bit about World War II and a couple of the topics. And I poured our first drink. It was like a orange flavored whiskey, I think it was. We had some crack in there too, and we poured that. My drink was just barely covering the bottom of the glass. Anyway, proceeding through the night, it was the best time I ever had. First cigar I ever smoked was I want to say JP, but it's not. It's Nicaraguan Churchill, I think, or something of that nature. I don't remember the actual brand name off the top of my head. But it was very, very good. By the way, sorry about the noise. That's the freaking swamp cooler going on and off. Or not the swamp cooler, the AC unit. Excuse me. So anyway, we had a pretty good time until later that evening, and I'll never disclose the events later that evening. But generally speaking, that was the first time I ever felt alive. Actually, it's the first social outing I've been to. I'm kind of a shut-in person. And I could be mistaken by saying it was one of the best times of my life. It was a moment unaware that I had experienced so much in a very short time. And T and his girlfriend have been really good friends to me for, well, at least T has, for 7 long years. So, anyway, that was my first party I ever attended. Very undramatic. Toward the end, it was, but those events I swore to myself I would never reveal on camera. They're not anything tall-gray or disturbing. It's just something you keep between friends, you know. And I was 20, so underage drinking. I mean, if you wanted to say it, that month I turned 20 in August, so whatever, you know. Um, I've heard of people having drinks at, age 14 or age 12. So compare me with them. Never had a drop of alcohol, never grew up around alcoholics. Well, actually, I had an uncle that was an alcoholic, but he is probably dead. And they were planning on becoming an alcoholic. Watch what I drink and when I drink. And yeah, I think that'll do it for the first party. Again, it's Friday night, so I'm smoking a Perdomo, but I don't really have it in me. Last night I had 2 cigars. I had way too much whiskey. Way too much whiskey, and I stumbled to bed. And I almost threw up. Almost. I moved too much and I ate. So anyway, I think that'll wrap it up for me. I'm gonna finish this cigar and keep listening to country. Maybe talk to some friends that actually talk to me. And yeah, again, don't drink and drive. That is the greatest sin anyone can commit. Enjoy cigars with friends. And again, smoking kills. Remember that. Fancy 69, over and out.